Oh, I just freaking got it in the beer. What's up, guys? Thank you for checking out the video. As you can tell by the title, today we're installing a welded freewheel on my Razor MX 500. Now, I was initially against the welded freewheel just because I heard it led to overheating of the motor and it gave you engine braking, all this crap, but I tested my friend Miles' Razor and he has a welded freewheel and it felt awesome. It felt like an actual dirt bike, what I actually learned to wheelie on. So today, we're installing a welded freewheel. Now, huge shout out to Brian at Belts and Shit. I'll leave a link below to his website, but he sent me 2 of these over. So we've got one that we can put on the RSF wheels, and then we've got one that we can put on the dirt wheels. I don't know if we'll put them on, we don't really use them that much, but let's just get into the install. Now, to install this freewheel, we're gonna have to take off the old Razor one, and to do so, I bought this specific tool. This is a little freewheel tool that just goes onto a 24mm little socket. So hopefully this is enough to get it off the bike. That was scary. This is gonna be a bitch. Really want to believe that this can work though. Come on. All right, quick update, guys. I'm not getting this freewheel off with this tool, but there's a bike shop down the street that I'm gonna take this to, and they should hopefully be able to get it off for me. I'm gonna give them the tool too. So fingers crossed that works, and we'll check back in. Whew. Okay, guys, what's up? We're back. We got the wheel with the freewheel off, baby. We got our new one we're gonna put on. We also even picked up this little tail light because I haven't had one, so what do you want? So I'm trying to record a video, bro. But we got this on here. I think Ron wants to be in the video, so here you go. Yep. Say hi to YouTube. Hello. Brian explained I should be able just to slide this on hand tight, and then as you ride, it gets tighter, so. All right, so I just got off a quick call with Brian. He was just advising on how you put this on, but basically the letters where it's rounded on the welds on the outside, this goes up. Also, the bike shop that took off the freewheel did this really cool little tool. So this is like a quick release for a bicycle, and they literally just stick this through the axle, screw this on, and then they're able to use this and probably like a longer pry bar that they can stick through here to loosen it. So really innovative. They even gave it to me, so shout out Fairmount Bike Shop. And when you look at that, freewheel welded is on, so no more spinny spin. Well, guys, I was planning on doing like a cool transition, like, whew, that's a cool transition, but then we just ran into that fella there. What was that? Oh, really? Look at your bike, dude. Damn, what's wrong with you? Followers will love this. Must suck to pedal, huh? But anyways, we're out testing the freewheel. I guess my bike is too small and I quote gay, but we got it on. It feels good. I will say it's definitely louder because the motor is always spinning. I do think my chain feels a bit loose. Like, I don't know if I need to take out a link or something, or if this tensioner just needs to be replaced, but let's just ride now. See my first impressions. So my one, I guess you could say, concern with going to a welded freewheel was, whoop, go ahead. Hey, buddy. My one concern was with the motor overheating, because actually yesterday, for the first time ever, my motor cut out on me because it got too hot. Granted, I was wheeling for like 4 minutes straight on 10 separate occasions at 30 miles per hour, but I was worried about that. But I'm going to be putting in the EC4P, bigger motor anyways, which has more heat sink and everything built into it, so that problem should go away soon anyways. But let's now do what everyone cares about, which is the wheelie test. Oh yeah, we got some slop in that chain. We've got a new one I should just put on, honestly. But it's weird. It's like you get actual engine brake. I feel like this will help me save on pads. I still can't believe that interaction with that guy. I am now very scared of throwing a chain though. I think we just got to put on the new chain that I have. That'll help solve our problem. Oh, throttle one-handers are on now, baby. Woo! That engine brake helped me there because I was not getting my hand back to the rear brake quick enough, but damn, it's windy out. It sucks for testing, but whatever. See, we can go up to a knee knock, do our little transfer here. Up to the knee knock, let's go. All right, let's go up to the art museum here. We can do our little circle test because That's what I love the most is circles. Why do I feel like this helps brake one-handers so much? Or is it just because I'm going up a hill? I don't know. Maybe it's all placebo. Maybe it's not even a welded freewheel. Regardless, it feels great. Let's get our circles in. Oh my gosh. It weirdly makes circles even easier. Just ignore the chain noise for now. We'll get that fixed up. Oh my gosh, throttle one-handers so much better now. Miles, you were right. I admit you were right. I was hesitant, but you were right. Throttle one-handers are so much better now. All right, and we'll come up into the beautiful Philadelphia skyline. Let's wheelie for it, as always. Woo! Let's swing by the skate park as we do. I don't want to be too hard on this right now because I definitely need a new chain. I will say the bike is definitely noticeably louder with the motor spinning all the time. That's probably why it gets hot too, because it's always spinning. EC4P soon, hopefully. That should help any of those overheating problems. But if you have the heatsink on, it's probably fine with a welded freewheel. I mean, I'm running it with a welded freewheel with no heatsink, and Miles runs his without heatsink too. So it's probably fine. You just got to be cognizant of it. He's like, all right, I respect that. Oh my gosh. Now hand drags are not just a dream, but they're a possibility. They're an inevitability. That's me. All right, so I'm gonna let the guy who did my freewheel try it out. All right.
What do I need to know to not kill myself?
So it's really, really torquey. So I'm putting you in the lowest mode. This is throttle. This is rear brake. This is front brake.
Oh, so it's set up moto.
Yeah, it's set up moto.
Okay. And
just be real light on the throttle. It's gonna feel like it's super torquey. It'll go. But if you're just light on it when you go, then you'll be fine. Real light on the throttle.
Take it away from me. Don't let me buy one. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, dude.
I needed that.
Yeah. It's a company that makes kits. It's called Electro & Co. Yeah. And to upgrade them. No, not at all. I actually have a YouTube channel. It's just Connor G, CONNORG, where I do a whole build on it. So.
You got a follower.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's going on?
Like that, right?
No.
That's electric too.
Yeah, that's a zero. Name again, by the way?
Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah,
that's a sick name.
anytime.
Thank you, man.
Don't
Nice meeting you. Thanks, bro. Well, guys, what I'll say about the freewheel is it makes the bike feel a lot more like an actual dirt bike. So if you're coming from bicycles, it'll be more of like a familiar feeling just because you're used to riding with a freewheel, unless you ride a fixie, I guess. If you're coming from dirt bikes and like even a Sur-Ron or a Talaria, this feels a lot more like that because there's no freewheel. So the responsiveness you get, the predictability is a lot better than with the freewheel because you don't just like float back when you're off the power. So that's really cool. I think it'll help me a lot with hand drags. Again, the only concern is just maybe the motor overheating, but if you have a heat sink, then you'll probably be fine. Or if you have the EC4P, you'll also be fine. But yeah, guys, check out my discount code in the description. I will link Belts and Shit, the place that sells this. Again, shout out Brian for sending this over to me. This thing is sweet. But otherwise, guys, stay tuned. Plenty of content to come. I will catch you next time, though. Peace.